Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worldly One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. The sutta, what we're going to learn today, this sutta's name is Paṭhamasaraṇānisakkasutta. It is from Connected Discourses, Samyukta Nikaya, Book of 5, Mahavagga. This sutta has been explained in Kapilavastu. The Supreme Buddha was living in the Kapilavastu. Tena kopana samayena sarakani samayena saranani sakko kalankato hoti. Now at that time, the Saranani Sakka, he has passed away. So Bhagavata Vyakato. So the Supreme Buddha said regarding him, what the Supreme Buddha said? Supreme Buddha said about him, Sota Panno Avini Pata Dhammo Niyato Sambodha Parayano. The person who has attained the stream enterership, that person not liable to reborn in the underworld. He is destined to realize destined for liberation. Is definitely going toward that direction. So Supreme Buddha, his word is said regarding Saranānisakkasutta. But Saranānisakkasutta, his reputation in the society was a little bit different. Tatra sudang sambahula sakka sangama samagama ujjayanti kiyanti vipacenti. So the lot of other Shakyavanshiya, the clan, gathered together and they started to say these words. They were complaining about that Supreme Buddha said, this person is attained the stream enterer, you know. So they were showing that they were against of these words, you know. They are complaining about a lot of things. And in the same time, they were saying, oh, it is wonderful indeed, means like a mocking in a way about regarding this word. They were saying in the mocking words, it is wonderful indeed, sir. It is amazing indeed that anyone, means like a Saranani has attained the stream enterers, then anyone in this world who can attain the this stream enterers, or they can go to the heavenly world. So Supreme Buddha has said this thing regarding Saranānisakkasutta, but he is Saranānisakko Sikha Dubbalya Mapadi Majjapana Apayiti. That this Saranānisakkasutta, he was weaker in his practices of Dhamma. He was not completed. He used to drink alcohol. So other precepts he may be following, but these precepts that abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs, he was not following that. But even the person who is drinking, that people have seen that these things. Everyone was looking toward that. So because of such a person has gone to the Supreme Buddha has said regarding him that this person is going to heavenly world. He is free from this four bad destination. Such a words were a little bit absurd for them, you know. So that's why they were saying this. They were opposing this Supreme Buddha statements. They were complaining about it. On that time, Atakho Mahanam Sakko Yena Bhagavate Nupa Sankami. So one person, the Mahanama Shakya, he visited Supreme Buddha. After worshipping Supreme Buddha, he sat down at one side. Ekamantang nisinnoko Mahanama Sakko Bhagavantang etatapocha. After sitting down in one side, this Mahanama Shakya had a conversation with Supreme Buddha. He talked to him. He said, Ida Bhante Saranānisakkasutta Kalam Kato. Bhante, the Saranānisakkasutta has passed away. He passed away. And regarding him, Supreme Buddha has said that this Saranānisakkasutta has attained a stage of stream mentorship, and he is destined to destined for liberation. He is he's escaped from this four bad destination. He is escaped from going to underworld. So all the Shakyas, they gathered together and they were complaining about this world. They were saying that, oh, this is amazing, this is astounding, that how someone can if Saranānisakkasutta can go to the heavenly world, then anyone can attain that. Anyone can go to the heavenly world. So is it true? Or so Bhagavato Vyakato, Supreme Buddha has said this regarding Saranānisakkasutta, who is Sikha Dubbalya Pamadi, whose practice or precepts are weakening. He is not following the proper practices, and he is Majjapana Apayati, and he has he's addicted to drinking, or he consumed alcohol in that way. So how can the Supreme Buddha said that this person attained the stream enter in that way? That in earlier time, the entire time, the Supreme Buddha has explained that whoever breaks the precepts, such a person goes to bad destination. If anyone who breaks the precepts, such a person never reborns in heavenly world. But in this statement, Supreme Buddha has mentioned that Saranānisakkasutta has went refuge. Saranānisakkasutta has gone to the heavenly world. He has attained the stream enteranship. How that can be possible? So a lot of people doesn't understand that how the human mind works, how their virtue, how their precepts works. So the Buddha explained to Mahanāma in this sutta. What the Supreme Buddha says, Yoso Mahanama Digarattang Upasako Buddhang Saranang Gato Dhammang Saranang Gato Sanghang Saranang Gato So Kathang Vinipatang Gaccheya. Mahanama, if any follower who has went refuge to Supreme Buddha, his teaching, and the Sravaka Sangha for long time, he is following the Supreme Buddha for a long time. How such a person can goes to bad destination? How such a person can goes to underworld? Yangitang Mahanama Samma Vadamano Vadeya. Such a person, in the same way, for the Mahanama, this regarding this Saranani also, I can say similar thing to that. If someone is saying that someone who goes to refuge or triple gem for a long time, they goes to the heavenly world, then this Saranani Upasaka also, Digarattang Upasako Buddhang Saranang Gato, Dhammang Saranang Gato, Sanghang Saranang Gato, Saranānisakkasutta Samma Vadamano. And Saranani also has went refuge to triple gem for a longer time of period. So, and because of that, Saranani Mahanama, and because of that, this person, I said, to go to the heavenly world. So Katang Vinipatang Gacche is how this person can go to underworld. Then Supreme Buddha elaborate entire pathway, enlightenment, a non-returner, once returner, and stream enterer. How the Supreme Buddha explained here, इद महानाम एकचो पुगलो बुद्धे अवेच्छ प्रसादेन समन्नागतो होति. Avechya pasada, it means unshakable confidence. So here, any person or certain person who has confidence, unshakable confidence on Supreme Buddha, Itipiso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vichacharana Sampanno Sugato Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarathi Sattha Deva Manusana Buddho Bhagavati. That Supreme Buddha is the enlightened one. He's Samma Sambuddha, realized four noble truths without anyone's help. Vijjacharana Sampanna, according to his according to Dhamma, his behavior on his knowledge is completed in that way. He is a Sugata, attained enlightenment, went to that. Loka Vidu, understood entire world and escaped from that. Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarathi, that he is the uncomparable teacher who can tame the person who is untamable people. He can tame them. He's a teacher of gods and humans, and he's a Buddha, Bhagava. So in this way, someone develops the unshakable confidence on him. So each and every step of the this gatha, that person believes completely, and he develops confidence that my teacher, where I went to refuge, that teacher has this marvelous qualities. So Dhamme aviccha pasadena samannagato hoti. So Dhamma qualities also there. What are the Dhamma qualities? Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandittiko Akaliko Ehi Passiko Opanaiko Pachattang Veditabbo Vinyuniti. That this Supreme Buddha's teaching is well explained, he's realized here and now, visible, timeless. Anyone you can ask, come and see, such a Dhamma is there. And then this Dhamma can be realized, understood by the wise one according to their wisdom, according to their knowledge, according to their pragya. Such a quality the Dhamma possesses. So he develops that in the Dhamma, these are the qualities. I went refuge to this Dhamma, and Dhamma possesses these qualities. Such an unshakable confidence this person develops. Then Sanghe aveccha pasadena samannagato hoti. Sangha also. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Samichi patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Supreme Buddha's savaka sangha is supatipanna, walking on the righteous path, walking on the path which leads toward liberation. Ujupatipanno, it's a straight line, straight path. It doesn't have that ruju is there. There is not bending, there is nothing breakable is there. It's straight pathway toward enlightenment. Nyayapatipanno, it is with the karma and karma for effecting. Whatever you do, you will have the result of that. So good and bad, that is the righteous path is this. Nyayapatipanno, the law-abiding one. And then Samichi Patipanno, developing loving kindness, developing compassion toward others, all the beings. As they are practicing, they teaches this Dhamma to others to follow. Their verbal, their behavior is all to spread the compassion in this world. Such a pathway they have chosen. So these four kind of people, these four qualities of the people who has this knowledge, they are enlightened, they are once returner, they are non-returner, they are stream enterer. It divided into 8 people. Such a thing. Ahuneya, Bahuneya, Dakhineya, Anjali, Karaniya. They are worthy of invitation. They are worthy for hospitality. They are worthy for worship. They are worthy for offering, practicing generosity. They are worthy of worshipping. Anuttarang punyang khetang lokasati. Uncomparable field of merit is the Supreme Buddha Savaka Sangha. So the person develops the confidence on the Sangha like this. And then Supreme Buddha says, these things, Hasa Panyo, Javana Panyo, Vimuttiyaja Samanagato. This person has a joyful wisdom. Joyful wisdom, it means the person that does not drag this person into negativity. Has upon you this wisdom elaborate into the positivity, feel the positivity. Many people, when they realize, like in Buddhism, whenever we say, or the Buddha explains about suffering, and immediately, even the wise people, they remark on that like this. Oh, the Dhamma is explained. It is about negativity, This is about suffering. And no one wants to listen to suffering like this. So where that person's mind take him, it doesn't see the bright side. It sees the wrong side of that. Hasapanya, it means whatever has been explained sees positivity and liberation throughout that path. Laughing wisdom is mentioned there. So that wisdom, they have laughing wisdom, So hasapanyo, it means with that bit. So it leads toward into certain that point way. Javanapanyo, it means immediately his mind starts to work on it. A swift wisdom, you can say. So swift means fast, is like rapidly. As soon as you hear something, doesn't fall into negativity but falls in positivity, and immediately start to realize. That is called swift wisdom. So hasapanyo and javanapanyo, vimuttiyaja samannaga. And this person has realized enlightenment, liberation he has seen. Supreme Buddha says, so asavanam khaya anasavam cheto vimutting panya vimutting ditteva dhamme sayam abhinya satchikatva upasampajya viharati. So Supreme Buddha says, such a person who has finished all the suffering, ashravas, his tenth has been finished, who has liberated his mind, and he has liberated by wisdom in this very life, realization of Dhamma, lives happily here. So this person is become enlightened. So for the enlightenment, what is needed there? These three things, these five things in simply: unshakable confidence on Buddha, unshakable confidence on Dhamma, unshakable confidence on Sangha, and hasapanyo and javanapanyo, vimutti. So these things, if someone has, that person is enlightened. Supreme Buddha says, Ayampi ko mahanama puggalo parimutto. So Mahanama, this person is also freed from Niraya. He is liberated from going to the underworld. Parimutto tirachana yonya. He is escaped from going to the animal king world. Parimutto petti visaya. He is freed from ghost world. Parimutto apaya dukkati vinipana. He is freed from going to the all bad destination. Wherever the suffering exists, he is freed from that. He is exempt from his never going to go back because he's enlightened. He's not going to follow. So that is the first person Supreme Buddha says with the confidence. He's attained the enlightenment and he's liberated. He's free from the bad destination. So this entire sutta has been explained how or which person who is exempt or which person is freed to going into the freed from the going to the bad destination. Second, Supreme Buddha says, idapara mahanama ekacho puggalo buddhe aveccha pasadina samannagato hoti. So he has stronger confidence on Supreme Buddha, unshakable confidence on Dhamma, unshakable confidence on Sangha. Hasapanya, he has the joyful wisdom, and Javanapanyo, the swift wisdom. But Nacha Vimutya Samanagatu. But this person is not liberated yet. So Panchanang Oram Bhagya Sanyojanang Parikhaya. So after outer fetters, the 5 outer fetters has been liberated. Opapatiko hoti. So he reborn spontaneous birth, the bodiless birth, or the bodiless birth, spontaneous birth he takes into the upper world. And from there, tatta parinibai anavatti dhammo tasma loka. So he reborn to the upper world, or like a Sudasa or those, and there he completed the path. There he attained the enlightenment. So in here, he is never coming back. So he's a non-returner, never coming back to this world. Ayampiko Mahanama Pukalu. This person is also Mahanama, is exempt from or free from going to the hell world, going from the Tirachan world, ghost world, or from all the bad or underworld. He is liberated. He is freed from that. Then next one, Supreme Buddha says, Idapana Mahanama Ekacho Pukalo Buddhe Avichapasadina Samana. So now, this another person or the one person who has unshakable confidence on Supreme Buddha, unshakable confidence on Dhamma, unshakable confidence on Sangha, but he does not possess the Nahasapanyo, Najavanapanyo, joyful wisdom or swift wisdom. He does not possess that. Means like this person who does not see positivity in Dhamma immediately, does not take the separate route. He does not have that swift wisdom to immediately explain something, and he's understood that it is not there. But Nacha Vimutya Samanagata, he is not attained the enlightenment yet, because there is no panya, there is no swift wisdom, so there is no liberation also. So Tinnam Sanyojananam Parikhaya, but 3 Sanyojana, so 3 fetters which bounds him into this world. After liberated of that, Tinnam Sanyojananam Parikhaya, Raga Dosa Mohanam Tanutta Sakatagami Hoti. So 3 fetters like Sakkaya Ditti, Vichikicha, and Silabat Paramas has been finished. And his Raga, Dvesha, and Moha, Kamraga and Patika has been very finished, almost finished, but still there exist. Most of it is finished, but still exist. Sakatagami Hoti. So once returner, this person becomes once returner. Sakhidevan imam lokam agatva dukkha santang karoti. One time he will come to this world and he will finish his all the suffering. So once returner has these qualities that he has finished Sakkaya, Vichikicha, Silabat Paramas, and Raga, Dvesha, and Moha has been reduced in minimal amount. Has been reduced. Tanutta had been make very weaker of that. So Sakadagami, Supreme Buddha says, this person is also Ayampiko Mahanama, this person too Mahanama, Puggalo Parimutto Niraya, Parimutto Tirachanayunya, Parimutto Petti Visaya, Parimutto Apaya Dukkati Vinipata. Supreme Buddha said, Mahanama, this person is also exempt from going to hell, exempt from ghost world, exempt from the bad destinations, exempt from all the underworld, all the suffering. He is exempt from that. He's not going down. He's only once he will come to the human world, and then he will understand liberation. Then Supreme Buddha says, Idapana Mahanama Ekacho Pukalo Buddhe Avichapasadena Samanagata. Here, this person who has developed unshakable confidence on Buddha, unshakable confidence on Dhamma, unshakable confidence on Sangha. No one can change that person's mind. Unshakable, it means anything you say about it, this person cannot wait. This person cannot change their mind. It is a completely strong belief. This person is kind of foundation of home. Once you shake, the entire house is fall. But if it is unshakable, then the house stays strong. Such a person, this person has made himself. But this person has a confidence on unshakable confidence, Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Na hasapanyo, na javanapanyo, na cha vimutya samannagato. But this person does not have joyful wisdom, does not have the swift wisdom, and he has not attained enlightenment yet. But so tinnang sanyojananang parikkaya sotapanno mukti. But after getting rid of three fetters, this person is sotapanna, the stream enterer. Three fetters are sakkaya ditthi, vichikiccha, and silabata paramas. These three things is there. So has been finished. Sanyojana parikkaya had been finished, completely eradicated from this person's life. This person becomes sotapanna. Sotapanna is avinita pada dhammo niyato sambodhi paraya. The stream enterer is completely stopped himself to go to the underworld, exempt from reborn into the underworld, and he's destined, he's bound to awakening. This person is bound to enlightenment. Ayam piko pukalo. This person too, Mahanama, is exempt from hell, exempt from the ghost world, exempt from the animal world, and this person is exempt from all the places of loss, bad places, and from the underworld. This person is exempt from the suffering in that world. Up to Sotapanna, this person is finished. Then Supreme Buddha says, Idapana Mahanama Ekacho Puggalo Nahevako Buddhe Avechpasadena Samannagato Hoti. Here, this person is not with the unshakable confidence. So this person does not have that unshakable confidence. Not toward Dhamma, not toward Sangha either. And this person does not have a hasapanyo, na javanapanyo. So this person does not possess the joyful wisdom, neither swift wisdom, and he has not yet attained the enlightenment. Apichas ime dhamma honti, but he has this quality, this dhamma possessed. What are those? Sadindriya, Saddha Indriya, faculty of faith. Viri Indriyam, the faculty of energy. Sati Indriyam, faculty of concentration. Mindfulness. Samadhi Indriyam, faculty of concentration. Panjendriyam, faculty of wisdom. These five things he possesses. These five Indriya Dharma, he has those. But he does not have unshakable confidence on Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. He does not have the wisdom to understand immediately in that way. Does not have to realize the Dhamma immediately. This person possesses these five Indriya. Pancha Indriya is that. Tathagatappa vedita chasa dhamma panyaya mattaso nijjana kamanti. Supreme Buddha says, this person who has this five Indriya Dharma, when he accepts the teaching proclaimed by Supreme Buddha, whenever he adopts, whenever he accepts, whenever he listens, immediately he realizes this Dhamma immediately. It doesn't take longer time for this person who has this five Indriya, Pancha Indriya Dharma. Doesn't take longer time. Like in Supreme Buddha's time that we learn in a lot of times, so many people come to the Supreme Buddha and without having previous knowledge of Dhamma, they come to Supreme Buddha, they listen Dhamma, And as soon as they listen, they attain enlightenment. Not as a single person, but with the community, 1,000 people become enlightened at once. 500 people become enlightened at once. But for others, it takes longer time. It takes time like this. They are coming to the Dhamma, they listen Dhamma, they observe precepts, then they ordain, then they observe precepts, then they practice meditation. After practicing meditation, they goes to what it called isolation, then contemplating Dhamma, and then they attain the Dhamma. So it is longer place it takes for others, but for some, they listen and immediately. Reason behind that is this five Indriya Dharma, Pancha Indriya. Indriya, it means this Indriya, what it does, like our eyes do, our ears do, our nose do. These are the faculties for human beings. For the Dhamma also, these are five faculties. Like eyes, you can say the Saddha. For the ear, you can say the Panya, you know, with or one by one, you can say like this. So each our faculties is important. Our eyes are very important. Our nose, our ears, our tongue, our body is very important for us to move, to realize, to enjoy this world. These are important things. Same way to realize Dhamma, to enjoy the life of Dhamma, these five faculties is needed. Five Indriya is needed. What are those? Saddha Indriya. He is not, this Supreme Buddha says, mentioned before, this person, naheva ko buddhya vichyapasadena samana. This person does not has the unshakable confidence, does not have unshakable confidence for Dhamma, not for Sangha. And he does not have the vision in that way, which is immediately show you, oh, this is true, this is right, or no. What happened? This Indriya Dharma, how it affects? Once he tastes the Dhamma, like anything is there, any sweet dish is there, kept in the rack. You know this is the food, but you don't know what taste it is. When you will taste it, once you eat that, immediately you will say, oh, this is sweet, this is bitter, this is sour. You will decide, you will see immediately as soon as it touches to your tongue. In the same way, Supreme Buddha says, who has this five Indriya, such a person also, this person also, once this person listen or once this person accept the teaching of Supreme Buddha, once he goes to Supreme Buddha or listen Dhamma, immediately he understands that. Supreme Buddha says, Ayampi Mako Mahanama. This person is also Mahanama, exempt from all this bad destination. So, in this world, if we cannot do much more things, what we should do? We should develop this five Indriya Dharma. And we should have that, we should pray for, or we should always be ready to accept Supreme Buddha's teaching. Then Supreme Buddha says the last one, Ida Mahanama Ekacho Puggolo Nahevako Buddhya Vechapasadena Samanagato. Hoti. Here the person, another person, does not possess the unshakable confidence on Supreme Buddha, unshakable confidence on Dhamma or Sangha, does not possess the hasapanya, the joyful wisdom. Neither this person possesses swift wisdom. He hasn't attained enlightenment. Apichasa ime dhamma honti. This five dhamma he possessed. What are? Saddha indriya, virya indriya, sati indriya, samadhi indriya, and panya indriya. And with these five indriya, these five faculties he possesses, with this one quality, which one? Tathagate chas saddha mattang hoti, pema mattang. But this person has the slightest love towards Supreme Buddha, confidence towards Supreme Buddha. With this five Indriya Dharma, this person has this thing also, Saddha Mattam, Peva Mattam. Supreme Buddha has said that in the Mahasamaya Sutta, It is also mentioned that whoever yekechi buddhang saranangato te natega missanti apaya pahaya manus deha devakaya paripurenti. There, if someone goes to refer to Supreme Buddha, such a person does not go to the bad destination. After departing from here, he goes to the heavenly world. It is mentioned there. In the suttas, lot of time it's mentioned that who has the slightest confidence and slightest love towards Supreme Buddha, such a person also does not go to the bad destination. He goes to the upper world. Supreme Buddha says, I am Pipukulo Mahanama. This person also, Kokala, Aganta Nirayam, Aganta Tirachana Yogya, Aganta Petivas Visaya, Aganta Apayam Dukkati Vinipata. Supreme Buddha says, this person is also freed from that. And the marvelous thing Buddha says, Imechepi Mahanama, Mahasala, Mahanama. Do you see this sala tree, this Mahasala tree, the great wood? You see, if this wood, Mahasala, Subhasitang, Dubhasitang, Ajaneyum, if this tree understands what is the good teaching, what is the bad explanation, or what is the bad saying, what is the good saying, if this tree can understand that, Ime chahang mahasale vyakareya. Even for this tree also I can say, Sotapana avinitapata dhamma niraya sambodhipana. This tree also I can say this is the stream enterer. But trees does not have that consciousness, so they cannot go to those things. It does not have that life form in that way, what we can say. So if this tree can understand that and he can go to the heavenly world, then King Kimang Panas Saranani Sakkang Saranani Mahanamasakko Marnakale Sikkang Samadhi. Supreme Buddha says, Saranani Sakka also undertook the precepts, undertook the Dhamma in his last moment, in his final time. When he was passing away, in that time, he has understood the Dhamma. And because of that, he is liberated. Because of that, he is a stream enterer, not enlightened, he is stream enterer. That's why I proclaim. Because we don't know in the last moment how our life will be. We don't know in last moment how we will think of it. So these qualities we should develop. These qualities we should practice. These qualities we should have. We should possess this all qualities. What? We should try to develop unshakable confidence in our life toward Supreme Buddha, unshakable confidence toward Dhamma, unshakable confidence toward Sangha. This is the must thing we should have. Precepts follows these things. In this life, if we are unable to develop unshakable confidence, then these 5 faculties, these 5 Indriya Dharma should be developed. What are those? Saddha Indriya. We should prone toward confidence. We should enjoy toward confidence. We should contemplate, oh, these are the good qualities. I placed my Saddha on the Supreme Buddha. I place my Saddha. So we are not unshakable, we don't have unshakable confidence, but we are running toward Supreme Buddha. We are following Supreme Buddha with the faith. So these things, what it does, it gives more chance. It develops our Saddha Indriya. It's clear our vision towards Saddha. Saddha Indriya, Virya Indriya, effort. Whenever there is a good thing is happening, don't be lazy. Just immediately follow that good thing. This will boost your energy Indriya, Virya Indriya. It will help that. Concentration, mindfulness, wisdom, those Indriyas also we should be developing. So when these 5 Indriyas are there, then we do not have to worry anymore. We do not have to worry. So remember these things. These are the things, even in the last moment of our life, that can help. Because we don't know what condition we will be. We don't know where we will be in the last moment. Definitely the Sarakani, Saranani was the uh, drinking person. He intoxicated himself, but he has that much wisdom. In the last moment, who he understand the Dhamma, and he accept it in that. For us, if we do not follow precepts now, it will be very, very hard for us to, up to that moment, we are unable to think of Dhamma. Like, see, whole life we don't remember anything. Whole life we do not ask anything. But when we are very getting aged, when we are close to death, we remember everything. We remember our kids, we remember our family members, we remember our properties, we remember our all the things, what we said good to others, what we said bad to others. Good to others is very little bit less, but bad, what we said bad, what we done the bad thing to others, those we remember more. And once we remember that, how can we think of Dhamma at that moment? It is very difficult. So what should we do? We should practice continuously every day. So this thing should be in our life every day. Make a part of your life. Like every day when we wake up, what we do? We wash our face, we clean our eyes, we brush our teeth, we brush our tongue, we wash our body. So day-to-day life we can enjoy. Everything should be there. We clean our ears, everything we do, we take care. In the same way, we should take care of our these 5 indriyas also. Our saddha, we should be taking care of. Our energy, effort, we should taking care of. Our concentration, mindfulness, we should be aware of that. We should be aware of our wisdom also. What we learn, how we understand this word, how we understand this Dhamma, regarding that we should be aware of. So 5 indriya we should develop, and we should try. We should go toward unshakable confidence on Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. So we can escape from this. We can escape from the bad destinations. We can go to the heavenly worlds and realize Dhamma. So may this Sakkasutta be helpful for all of you, all of us, to understand this Dhamma, have the practice of this Dhamma, and we may realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu.